Hi, I'm Terry Packard, and we're here in Boonesboro, Maryland on the farm that my husband Ernie Kueffner and I own, Kueffner Holsteins and Jerseys. We also have a Jersey herd here that we call South Mountain Jerseys. We moved here 25 years ago in 1997. The farm is 48 acres and we're actually in the town limits in the town of Boonesboro.
I was born in the Midwest in Indiana. We just wanted to get to a place where it had a lot of great cattle, good people, beautiful state, and we picked Maryland, and that's why we're here. And this was a beautiful area, Washington County. The buildings were built sometime in the 1800s. We were told by very dependable people that the house was used for a hospital during the Civil War. We try to keep it up to date, even though we're not in the historical society. We like to keep things to where they're supposed to be.
We don't do any crop work. We rent out about 30 acres to our neighbors, the Cattles, and they take care of that. So we just focus on the care of the cattle. And we develop these cattle that can compete at shows across the United States and Canada. We do the showing as part of our marketing. It builds the pedigrees of the cattle and it makes them more marketable. We sell offspring from the cattle. We sell embryos domestically and internationally. The Jersey breed is different because they're structurally smaller, and so they have a lower intake of feed. They take less care. They really enjoy grazing. So for us that works well. They spend a lot of time out on the pasture, and just a very efficient breed as far as the amount of feed that they intake to the amount of milk that they produce. They've become more popular in recent years in our show industry as well. So we have farms across the country that may milk thousands of cows that have decided that they'd like to have a few really good Jersey cows and go out and compete at shows. So that's one area that we market towards is developing these high-end Jersey cattle that might be of interest to some of the other breeders across the country. I think it's important for consumers and the public to understand that farming is a business. You need to look at farmers as business people in your community. Farms need to sustain the people that own them as well. Like that family that owns that farm needs to be able to make a living. When farms go away, so do all those jobs, all the businesses that are in the community that support agriculture, whether it's veterinarians, feed mills, truckers, machinery shops. All these businesses in our community rely on agriculture, and so the people that work within those businesses are directly related to agriculture. And I think that the consumers really need to understand the reach that agriculture has. It's not just where your food comes from, but it's a lot of people's livelihood, not just the ones standing there on the farm.